I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. Anduin, I now believe, as
They're
you
gonna make a
do,
lot of money. Didn't have to spend very much money on it.
that peace is
The
the
only reason I
noblest
started playing it again was
aspiration.
if the PTR for the next season on Diablo looks
But to preserve
absolutely
it,
freaking ridiculous.
You must be willing
so
to
the season
fight.
buff is going to be basically you get the Ring of Royal Grinder effect, so you need
Stand
one less item to complete a
as
set.
one
And no matter what, just
for
times
the
two. And they have buffed
Alliance!
some of the set bonuses, damage. Some of them they buffed by like 500%. One of them for the Barbarian. Which went from increases your damage by 5,400% to 20,000%.
Is that the boulder toss?
No, seismic slam. You will be able, if you have focus and restraint, you would be hitting with seismic slam for in the trillions. You could one shot like grift 80 bosses. It's stupid.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the debut
Nice.
of
If-
Record Us on Twitch. Raids in progress.
Cyrus
Let's go ahead
doesn't
and
get
get
on the
started.
throat, help me.
I'm waiting for a summons here.
Help me's already in the raid.
Oh. This standby.
Yes.
Oh, he signed. Mother. He did a signed up.
Oh.
Wow, bamboo.
People gotta stop signing up at the last minute. This is screwing up invites.
He was signed up. I don't know why he signed.
Yeah, it says
Sorry,
signed
I
up.
changed
That's
him in
it.
standby.
Yeah, I was tentative, and then when I got on tonight,
Alright. All repaired up, ready to go.
I gotta reforge a fucking piece.
Grab some
Let me look.
feast.
Who we
We've
have?
got. I don't see Cyrus on yet.
Hey,
2,
Exum.
5, 12. Or
Well,
just
we
short
should be
DPS.
learning because
DPS.
we've gotten Talik and
Grab
Mother
Wyatt.
several weeks in a row. We'll start learning when we hit up
I don't think.
Oh, Wyatt.
the third boss. Whether we do Fetid or
I'll use a
Zay,
fly.
we usually go to
Maybe
Zay.
Short
sure.
spearling.
That's gonna hurt.
No,
Does the
we have-
Spirit Link stack both of them?
Yes. It's fine. We can do double divine. The barrier.
I'm back.
I thought that Spirit Link all it did was just made sure that everyone takes the same amount of damage.
20% reduced damage, and it
Yep.
evens out everyone's health
I think it's
pools.
10%, but
Okay. Cauldron's up, guys.
But yes, it does stuff.
What's this? Oh. How's it going tonight?
What's up, fella?
Going good, guys.
Got
Oh,
Val's first 10 done.
Yep, that's true. Under rot.
Congrats.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can cry for me later. It was rough.
I completely skipped last week.
Last week wasn't bad. Me and Ray 4, Lammy, and who was healing for us? It was Evil, and who was our other DPS? One other DPS. We did a +9 weight crest in time.
It's super easy.
My only problem with explosive weeks is destruction locks are bugged right now with the explosive orbs. So incinerate, like our main filler, and fast cast spell, does no damage to explosive orbs at all.
Hey,
It's been
Egg
bugged
Bomb,
like that since Legion.
what's your tune in
They
Concordance?
nerfed the hell out of those orbs. Like Ray 4 pointed it out to me. One judgment and they're dead.
Yeah, they reduced their health by half.
Yeah, they only have 4,000.
Yeah,
those are all corgi.
unless I
It
run a
sucks for
cast
me.
bolt or one of my main instant cast spells to get cast bolts out.
You're out
Like,
to turn
I
off
can't do
that
any
party
damage.
frame.
I just tried to
Ret
make a mace
paladins are
scorch them.
awesome for it. The Frost
Oh, crap.
Mage's
Started.
Ice Comet thing works on them, and it's an AoE spell.
Really? That's
Yep.
I
Really
can't
broke.
even target them and throw my shield at them. It doesn't work.
The shield won't.
Okay, cool. I'll look for you next time I see you on. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Let's do this. That looks actually a pretty fun fight.
I forgot. But
I need to target something first.
oh, actually, I think I can get actual Tommy back on.
Works for me.
I looked him up, and he's only 1 of 8 mythic. Looking to raid tonight, but I told him we were already full.
Yeah, he asked me, and I said, yeah, we got full group.
But that's cool. It'd be awesome to get him back here in the guild.
We need to message those people we were talking about earlier, though, just to kind of get feelers.
Yeah.
Especially that mage.
So did he whisper you, or did,
He whispered me. I put a recruit message in. He wanted to join RBGs this weekend. I was like, why don't you just join the guild anyway? Because he said he doesn't do anything in What Dog. So we came on over.
I thought members of What Dog were the spawn of Satan.
He isn't.
No. He's old school KJ, like Wrath of the Lich King old school KJ, if not sooner.
No, he is BC. Started.
I don't remember how to do this part.
Taunt when I tell you.
I'm not gonna listen.
I don't remember how to play my class.
I don't remember how to play this game. I'm just mashing buttons.
I'm
I
trying my
got it.
best to pretend that it's Fallout 76.
The trick is you die in the first phase and let the 19 other people carry you to a victory.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
They always do this like battle res thing on me and don't let me.
Okay, so just a brief rundown. Drop the bloods on the red X. Don't be between him and his mace after the cudgel. Before he slams the cudgel, run closer to the green. Once cudgel hits, everyone run back near the circle. Stack on Axie when he calls out for enlarged heart. If you get the debuff, spread out. If you get hardened arteries, spread out. Partridge in a pear tree. Oh, and where's that tight?
Too early for that.
I like
there,
it.
you
No
can
Christmas
see him.
references until after Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving was a month ago. What are you talking about?
You're a threat to order and stability, you dirty Canadian.
Half this raid is Canadian, I hate to tell you.
I know.
Hey, hey.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Come on.
Let's do this clean, guys. Come on.
5,
One shot.
4,
Here to just
3,
do this right.
2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
Probably stop dancing then.
Initiating blood dispersal
Bloods to the
of
right.
target host. Beware. 4, 3.
No call outs for raid either.
Hey, it cleaned up.
Specimen. Targeted
Stack
for
on Axie,
destruction.
stack on Axie.
Lynx, what did you die?
4, 3.
I got hit by multiple static.
Deploy. Cudgel.
Cudgel.
Failed.
I got hit by 4 sanguine statics.
Do not be between him and his mace.
Get back over near circle. Red X.
Hope I
Initiating
don't
blood
get blood.
dispersal
It'll
of
kill
target
something.
host.
Yes.
Activate. Cudgel retreat.
Man, I need to really move my.
Hey Hex, did you hit us with a scroll into an intellect roll?
Beware.
I forgot.
4, 3, 2.
Get ready to stack. Stack on
Targeted
Axie.
for destruction.
4, 3, 2.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
No.
Was I supposed to?
Deploy.
Cudgel.
Oh, that was terrible.
Really bad blood
Damn,
placement.
I was hoping it would get rid of those bloods.
On me.
I don't see why it didn't get rid of the one like right where I was.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Back on
that.
tonight. On the star.
Now we're gonna have to watch out for
Fluid
beams.
evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Part's really hard to kind of see what's going on.
Gotta shift.
Yep.
This corner right where I am.
Oh, he's gotta be tight.
It's gonna be real tight.
Got it. Good.
Move as soon as it's out.
So next thing.
Healer, stop us off. Whoa, what the?
Wow.
I stopped so I could tie it off the plane. That's why I got so far.
That's a light, probably.
Gotta stay on the start. Just jump off the edge.
I feel like it actually hit us before it went through the platform.
It does.
As soon as it hits the platform before you can see it, it will kill you. So that's why you have to be in position before it actually hits.
But yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, I lost Brett to Pleb and his crazy burst.
Did you actually lose threat to the DPS?
Either that or did a new one spawn. I just seen you hit it and I stopped to taunt it, and when I stopped to taunt it, that's why I got hit by the laser.
So true story, I'm at the bottom of Talic and I can't get up.
Yeah.
They make a deal for that.
I rezzed Val down here so I wouldn't be alone.
Oh, you jerk.
Use your necklace and press the button for help.
I would probably rather just be alone.
I need a summon.
And
Dude, one of these bones, I think this was you said
what, a little numbo?
Bye Val, you're all alone.
Can I get a summons? What?
Some of those lasers really tight down, especially with the bloods, how messed up they were on the elevators, so
Howdy, Misa.
you have to stay right on the star. You're not delay.
Gammon will save us.
Food buff.
As long as the bloods aren't messed up.
Yeah, those are trolley lasers.
You mean like
So
trolley like
don't eat or sanguines to the face either.
Do you mean like trolley like the delicious gummy snacks?
Did he spell it with an I?
You learn to stay at max melee range, you don't get hit by all.
I'm gonna punch you in the genitals, actually, if I ever meet you.
3, 2, 1.
Host detected. Infection commencing.
I'm twice the man he is.
Initiating blood dispersal.
Remember, I really
Target
need that
host.
video. Been waiting on that video.
Focus up.
Heart conditions, 8 seconds.
Beware.
3,
2, 1. Specimen.
Stack on
Targeted
Axie, stack
for
on
destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy.
Good.
Okay, set. I survived the first sanguine.
It's
Hurting.
get ready for bloods again.
Initiating
Do
blood
not be
dispersal
between him and his
of
mace.
target host.
Rhythm's off, rhythm's off. Get back in rhythm here. Thanks, Artemis.
Beware.
Alright, that one's coming for me.
Heart conditions coming up. Get ready to stack.
Specimen.
Stack on
Targeted
Axie.
for destruction.
4, 3, 2,
Initiating blood dispersal of target
Well,
host.
somebody just leaped onto me.
I was lagged out like crazy. Like I hit that way before, and it went off. At the very
Whoops.
end.
Joel.
In the future, use your personal. Stack those up tighter. It was way too spread out.
Keep burning, keep burning.
Do a little.
We're going over near Red X to start.
Fluid evacuation in progress.
I've actually said
Stand.
We're gonna move to the right.
dodge these beams. I'll set tight. Give us that star.
Do not move. Stay at the back of the elevator where I am.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Taking a lot of damage.
Alright, we're safe for now. You get knocked off right for it.
I killed by bloodstone.
You what?
Killed by bloodstone.
Oh yeah.
Really, it'll be one at least.
Yeah, and then the spot I was in.
One more laser to deal with. Keep everyone alive, guys.
That'll be.
Oh yeah.
Tight in the corner. Where star is.
Whew, I wasn't ready for that one.
Battery.
Got lucky.
Bad eggs.
I had low health. I died from getting hit by a blood.
It's okay. This is the easy part.
Rebuff, please. I need fortitude. Oh, never mind, I have it. Do not stack on Axie. Do not stack on Axie.
Why am I hearing all these damn? I'm hearing something.
Yeah, it's my cell phone.
Target something first. 3, 2.
Damn, same
Do not
time.
stack.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
Don't kill me.
Hero.
Oh, really?
Deploy.
Thanks for the follow, Bisa.
Watch Cudgel.
I fixed that party crap.
Do not be between him and his mace. He's right next to his mace.
Remember how to do that.
Activate.
We'll try and run that today.
Cudgel retrieval.
Future.
Alright, good job.
Fix that later. Sucks.
Beware.
Do not stack on Axie. Do not stack.
2, 1. Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get a battery rose and mega clicker.
Already done.
Deploy. Cudgel.
Cudgel.
Bloods in the middle of the room. Oh, good.
Yeah, that's really gonna screw us on stuff like hardened arteries, guys.
Yep.
Stack those better.
Oh, that's because I've been on the...
It's unacceptable.
Activate.
Where we at?
Cudgel retrieval.
12%.
You're not stacking again. You're not stacking.
I think we got this. Really think we got this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hurting.
Whew, just in time.
Deploy. Cudgel.
I had my anti-death cooldown come up.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Ardent Defender prevents me from dying.
Yeah, it's Ardent Defender, not anti-death thing.
Sounds cool.
Cudgel retrieval.
Remember, during the third phase here, you can still use your personal cooldowns to stack with bloods. They don't
Fuel
spread out
levels.
like this.
Very good, very good.
I can't trade it.
Do we get?
No, you can't. It's no good.
Singus hell.
I tried my bag, and it won't let me trade this.
I'm pretty sure I don't need anything.
I think I'm telling you to start playing red.
That's mastery, don't need that. Blood shaper.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Have one.
I heard.
Yeah. Pass.
I knew that you were getting
How
stuff.
many of those can you have now? 5? Alright, we're good.
Last I saw you laid out on the. I said, oh, I made the snow sign. I said, oh, I made the snow sign.
We have a mage?
Oh, good. Either I forgot or I was.
Why?
I heard you can skip this trash with the mage blinking through the door.
Why skip it?
Yeah. Get BOEs though.
They don't have this in the orb.
Ah. They do something through the door.
Give me a sec, I'll get these doors
It doesn't
open.
matter because we're greedy.
What? No, the blasted doors are sealed. Start breaking things till they open.
Did you need those legs, X?
I bonus roll just to see if I could get Warforge on them.
Or another mace? 95, so you can trade that one.
No, I switched my spec to Rod for the bonus roll.
Y'all exploded.
I didn't. I was standing right next to him.
Yeah, the people that exploded exploded.
Yeah.
Did I say sick hot?
You're like a John Madden commentary. You know, he's like, yeah, you know, the people that score the most points are usually the one that win the game.
He's more like a Charles Barkley commentary.
You stole that joke.
Yeah, you did steal that joke. From that guy that looked like Louis Anderson, but not as cracked out.
Speaking of scoring the most points, did anyone see that game yesterday? 104 points in an NFL game, first time ever. Both teams scored more than.
To target something first.
Okay, that's nuts.
That just sounds like both teams' defense was garbage.
Yeah. No, actually, both teams' defense played really. Was the two.
That doesn't sound like it. I mean, it really doesn't sound like it. All those points for.
Hey, Hex. Your fax has multiple defensive touchdowns.
No, under 5 points.
I was getting ready to say the only way that that would be good is if those was all those points were making like interceptions. If not, then it was garbage.
What's wrong with this fielding score?
There's only 3 interceptions in the game. And 2 of them happened in the last 90 seconds.
It's garbage defense.
Alright, the heels need you to go. Yes.
Oh. Let's see, let me think about add-on ones. I got a lot of the most common ones. You know, of course, DBM for rating. Oh, we have an item for loot. Hold on. Alright, we got something to roll. Male haste mastery. Wrists helps when I hit enter. So shadow unit frames for the unit frames. Actually, I can pull up my list. Just check it out. It's hard to remember them all. Angry assignments for the raid warnings. Bartender lets you do the bars down here. Details obviously for damage and healing. Some handy notes for out in the world. Heads is the DPS button. And then Omni CC, that just shows me cooldowns on everything. Prats by chat, which you actually can't see because it's covered for security purposes. And then we have shadowed unit frames. That's my favorite one because it changes the look of the unit frames. I do need to fix, I don't know why party is still showing when I'm in a raid. Fix that. I was messing around in arenas and kept hiding it in arenas, so I fixed that. Now it's showing it in raids, so I gotta figure that out. And then threat plates are my unit frame, or the plates when you mouse over or click on a mob. Well, that's kind of my list.
Are you sure the double barrier is gonna stack, or do you want me to go luminescence barrier for the victory?
Go luminous.
Go. I'm gonna pop a rune for this. Exxon, can you hear me okay?
Because I don't see anything.
No.
I'm working on it.
He's probably working on it right now. You're impatient.
How many doubles do you think he's going to have? Are we going to have a bet on this?
0. He's going to be perfect.
I'll take that bet.
Alright, 10-1.
I hear Tweb's gonna get a 385 mace today.
So what you're saying is I need to make sure I'm right and then get in with the person who bet 0?
Thanks, man.
Yep. Or
I've got
you
you
can
50-50 actually.
You can purposely make a mistake and get in with the other person that bet with you.
Let's bet 50,000 gold links, 10-1. You're 500 and my 50.
Okay, and Axial will give you a cut of 20,000 gold.
Hey, Hex.
Get away. No, go away.
I step to the right. Is that better?
Go hug mother.
Well, I will, because I'm usually in stupid first group.
No, I mean like right now, like just run up to her and give her a big hug. She'll hug you back.
There, me and Drunken hugged her. Now what?
No, I mean I want your character to actually touch her model. Like go up there and just touch her.
Whoa, whoa,
Reach
whoa.
over and touch Faith.
We're streaming, man. Come on.
What? I didn't say it. What did I say that was bad?
Hex wants you to go touch your mother.
Cleansing protocol activated.
There you go.
Thanks. What?
What's up? He said he wanted me to touch the model.
Okay, whoever was healing there, he's doing it bad. I was supposed to heal right there. Supposed to let him get hung.
I need to move.
Someone eating chips and not sharing, so I want some chips.
Stuff out of the way. Options, probably, huh? New map. Warnings.
There's actually changes that had to be made on this one.
Move. Working.
Is it just me or does it actually have a different transmog every week?
Ours.
Okay.
There we
My
go,
question is,
people.
why are you looking at him every single week?
Oh, we can see what's happening.
Haven't you ever hated someone so much that you just stare at them and hate?
No, I'm Canadian.
I have to do that now.
I think that'll do it. That'll keep them from overlapping of the damage meters. This is DBM, of course. Most people are familiar with this one. Alright. I don't know what all those other buttons do. Great.
Should do something with one of them
didn't lock it.
transmog
Did I?
toys or whatever that you have the engineer.
Once we kill Mother, I can use my transmog mount for you.
I just need 5 storm silver ore. I can make you one.
Do I have that? No, I don't. Put it in the bank. Actually, I do. Track me right for.
I can't see you. You're too little.
I'm right next to you. Bounce.
Never mind. I'll simply trade me 3.
Party raid.
Not even use the word anymore.
Oh, don't want that. I didn't raid. Boom! Found it.
Wow, look at that cheating.
I don't want that.
Now you
Pressing
can
up
clearly
people
see
in
my
each
raid
group
list.
so you can count them up at the end.
It'll still be broken in.
Don't hate being efficient.
He doesn't have enough fingers to
In
count
arenas.
them up normally.
Well, they're covered in Cheeto dust.
I don't have any Cheetos today. I'm on M&Ms.
Did you know that it's a lie? They actually will melt in your hands.
Cheetos? You are eating very weird Cheetos then.
We both know I didn't say Cheetos. I was talking about it.
I was pretty sure you were talking about Cheetos.
I'm pretty sure that you're not going to get that sniper rifle I was going to give you.
Waiting on Covington.
Shrug.
She said shrug.
You guys shrugged.
Actually, I'm gonna make an update to the.
Don't you touch my groups.
Oh, I'm gonna touch your groups.
gonna call Chris Hansen.
He's molesting your groups.
That's hot.
I've been binging on those videos recently because I guess he did a new series of it.
I just swapped one person.
You swapped two people. You
Well,
swapped
two,
the heals and drunk.
No, I swapped drunk and outlaw.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
And why are you hating on my transmogs?
So while we wait for them to get it together, I just want to talk about those add-ons again. So shadowed unit frames, again, that's what
should be good.
I'm able to change.
So why are you sticking me with the sneaky hunters?
My player menus and stuff.
Actually,
Yes, you.
It's pretty cool. So what do y'all think? One shot?
Covington, are you ready?
I'm feeling one shot.
Who did you switch?
I just switched outlaw and drunk.
So it's a drunk outlaw switch.
Yeah, outlaw should be able to do better boss damage overall.
Wow.
Hope so.
You know what? You get Axie to take Mother, and I'll do better DPS. Instead of spending half the time running against the wind.
Ooh.
Hey, I can't help you suck.
Relax.
Let's do it, guys.
Need your totem for the heads clip.
5, 4.
I know. I don't actually
Thanks for the follow, Angress.
1. Cleansing protocol activated.
Alright, here we go, Mother.
Go through.
No DPS because they make me go first. Boo-hoo.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Let's destroy this.
Granting containment.
I'd have been a little early on that interrupt. Damn. Ah! Suck through the wall. Hate it.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Art's so scary.
How did we lose the regularity?
I don't know.
The virus spread.
You gotta get him up.
Group 2, come through.
Alright, gets easier from here, guys. I got more DPS on this
Are you
side.
calling these outside?
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I'll be quiet. Let it happen.
Way too behind. My bad.
Just try it. Just send them through quick.
Group 2 and 3 after the win.
Group 2 already went.
Or 3.
Ah!
And
What the hell?
We keep losing people.
I don't.
My character stopped walking forward for some reason. I don't even know.
Group 5.
Sucks.
3, 2. Section protocol initiated. 2,
Top people off quick.
1. Bacterial resistance
Group 6.
to extreme heat.
Quickly top people off. Go through now. 7 and 8 if you can.
Darth rally if you can.
Already used.
3, 2, 1. Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Surgical field engaged.
I know vertical first.
Alright, cool. Exom, give it some time. It takes a little bit of time to set it up just the way you like. I'm talking about the add-ons that you uploaded, you said you loaded. Give a little bit of time to set them up.
We have 4 down.
Dissection protocol initiated.
A lot of options. Just a little patience, get it looking good, and
We're fine on moving people through.
3, 2.
Since Isaiah's not here, do we have one healer designated to do dispel?
I can.
Should be evil. Isaiah was always the first healer through, and he was always the one dedicated to dispel. So if we just follow the trend, it should be.
Yeah, that was my first time being group 1. I got it this time. I know what to do. It was very new.
Eggs, I'm also thinking
You
about
to have
those.
the person who's infected call out when it's okay to dispel.
Might want to enable one
Please
at a
revoke
time. Set it up and then do the next one.
Can you explain that to me?
If you dispel them next to someone, it spreads. So
Gotcha.
make sure they're away from everyone.
Who said one shot?
You have plenty of time to get out though.
The things that cast that debuff can be stunned. I'm saving my stuns for when they spawn, but
They can
it's
be
only 5
stunned,
seconds.
silenced, interrupted.
Knocked back also.
Regularity feels like I went early. Time it better. Flask expired? Should I use the you? Alright, it says I'm good, so do it to it. I don't know what happened, I just
DPS is looking good. Let's keep it up. Let's get everyone alive through there.
stopped running forward somehow. Weird.
We need intellect buff set.
Okay.
Grit rocks too.
God damn it, manage your crack addiction, okay?
They're important.
You'll have to give Hex 2. He puts the first one in his sack.
Why is one?
That's why it burns when he pees.
Fell pee. Ooh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing
Alright, good
protocol
one. You're ready.
activated.
Powder up. That's all I got time for.
Go, group one.
Initiate 3, 2, 1.
Wow, I didn't take any damage for that. Weird.
After wins, group 2 go.
Are you alright to dispel?
No, Rega. When you dispel, it does damage to
I did dispel it.
We got a cast off. That's a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Wipe it up.
There's one healer.
And our battle rest is down.
3, 2, 1. Dissection
Easy way to wipe right there.
2. Sanitation complete.
We need to just save the reses and stuff for room 3, because there's no reason to die early and get casts off.
Nope.
Better just
We
to
can't
wipe
have
it
any-
and do it properly next time.
Yeah, can't have any deaths.
I saw the three.
I couldn't even tell that we got it. Like, our gear is like high enough now that I didn't see, like, out of the corner of my eye everyone's health go down to near death.
Oh, because I did.
Yeah.
It's not unrecoverable. So.
Well, we lose someone. We
Yeah.
need that res.
If you see it early in the first room, pop a cooldown because we probably have enough time to
That
use it.
was Trank popped it right away.
No, I don't mean a raid cooldown, I mean your own person. You probably have it up by the time we go to the third room.
Okay.
But it shouldn't happen. So let's keep going.
Yep. Gotta get in the rhythm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol.
Alright, good one. Get up there and ready. Go, group one.
3, 2, 1. Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Got it that time. Tough.
All not dead.
Yeah. Wait. We're good. Group 3. Group 4.
Beware.
After wins, group 5.
Target something first.
Section protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Beware.
Fine, keep
Resistance to extreme heat.
They did.
Group 6.
Three. Dissection protocol initiated.
Group 7.
1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Remember, guys, there's gonna be ads still spawning. Kill them. Middle of the room.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay, I was not.
Beware.
Regularity.
Still regularity.
Foul him.
Add a red.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Healer
heat.
student.
Burner, burner, burner.
Glad you say
Pretty good.
that. Yeah.
Focus on the station.
Line up mid.
And win coming.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that
We have no battle res.
I am standing on the freaking safe area.
We don't need a second tank for this, Sparko?
Nope. Just run with
You're gonna need the AoE time. What's the timer on the res?
Just
One man.
2, 1.
One man.
Not long enough.
Bacterial resistance
Never mind. Minute 11. Yeah, we maybe push it. Close.
We have to go really fast.
You also don't have my 20% damage reduction either.
It's gonna be close.
Sure you use your cooldowns and go for it.
No, we're not gonna make it.
Dissection protocol
Stack up and go. Stack up. 3, 2, 1. Blow everything.
resistance to extreme heat.
Go. We lost too many. What?
No.
They went across before we deport.
Guys, remember the countdown?
Yeah.
The countdown is not to go through. The countdown is for all the cooldowns to be cast. Then we call for you to go.
When I say go, that's when we go.
Let me restart the game. Both times I was not getting hit by lasers on my screen. I mean, I died standing in the safe spot.
I have a feeling Seth's mic's gonna cut out right when he says go.
Why?
Because it cuts out all the time.
Oh.
Doesn't cut out for me.
Never?
Yeah, Mega Clicker, he's pretty legit. Like him.
there a setting that I should be messing with that would affect it?
Who knows? Sure.
No. Actually cuts out sometimes.
No, I fixed that. I have like 400 millisecond keep alive after I let go of the button. Oh, where's Ray for? Oh, why is he back over there?
You said be right back.
You can get a Steam link right now for $2.50 because they're stopping all the.
I'm back.
I'm here. Rex.
Ray for, are you here now too?
Yeah, hit ready.
You have buffs?
Yep.
Get your
Moves.
Just so I'm clear, are we still doing the drinking game every time Axie dies?
No.
Can we do a raid where people don't get drunk?
Yeah.
How about we do the raid where no one dies on this fight?
5, 4.
Practice what you preach, bro.
2, 1.
Yeah, right.
What's going on there? I'm standing in the safe spot and died. So, group 1, move to the
Dissection protocol initiated.
Go group.
3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Entry containment chamber. Three, two, section protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 2 go. Let's wait for
Woo. The most stressful part for me right there is getting that stun off.
3, 2, section protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Gotta stop dotting them. They don't live long enough to
4 go.
make a difference.
After the wins, group 5.
3, 2, section protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Beware.
Group 6.
Three, dissection protocol
Group 7.
initiated. 2, 1.
Go X.
2, 1.
Now.
I was trying to get caught up in the corner right there.
So you X.
Surgical contagion dissection protocol.
Don't move left.
3, 2,
That's what.
1.
You got hit by him again.
Reduce.
I'm standing dead freaking center.
Do we need to mark someone for you to stack on next?
Contagion level reduce.
If it's something with your computer, because this is the first time I've seen you have problems.
Did your recap say that was it?
Yes, you died to Uldir defense beam dot, which means I got hit by it. But I'm smack dab in the middle of the freaking.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see you drop.
Oh shit, sorry. Need fortitude buff, warrior buff, and intellect buff. That time it was a side beam. The last time it was a horizontal beam, and I was like, I died on the circle, like smack dab in the middle of the circle. At least on my.
Turn yourself into a gnome. Too
That
fat.
cone should not one-shot you, so if you do get hit by a one, we'll be fine.
It does like 30 to 50k damage.
Yeah, if there's a choice between cone or lasers, definitely take cone.
Cone hit me for like 117,000.
Really?
Just putting that out there, yeah.
If it was the second time, it's a stacking debuff though.
Yeah. The damage doubles every time you get hit by it.
No, that was the only time I've been hit by it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme.
Get ready to go
prejudice.
through.
Dissection
One, go.
Initiated. 3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
After win. Go ahead, group.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 3.
Section 2,
Group 4.
Beware. Resistance to extreme heat.
After win, group 5.
Hate the winds.
Dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to
Get it stopped up, guys.
Alright, group 6.
Purifying in 3.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3.
2, 1.
Alright, group 7.
3, 2.
Hex, you can wait for after win so that get plenty of time.
Sorry, something must be wrong with my towers because it said purifying in 3 seconds. They're way up.
Far left.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
What the hell? Where? Wiped up.
Wow.
Someone dispelled way too early. And a bunch of people got hit by beam.
Dispelled or died?
Well, someone dispelled while someone was in the group.
I don't see any dispels in the log. I think someone timed out.
It was on a raid farm.
Oh, then someone got hit by the beam.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were able to time our stuns pretty much perfectly on to keep them from being kept.
Why is half a raid dying to the beam then?
I mean, everybody had a debuff though.
They got the debuff after someone died.
Yeah, it spreads the debuff to everyone within like 10 yards or whatever.
Yep.
And if you die, it does the same thing as being despelled. And so Ray 4 had the debuff and got killed by the beam, so it spread it to everyone.
And that's everybody got it.
Why are people dying to beam?
Because I'm looking at things.
Yeah, anything that removes the debuff will cause it to spread. So keep in mind on that guy. Waiting on Val.
No one should be using a personal
5,
defensive.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing.
Yeah, you know if shit hits the fan, because if we survive that with personals, then we're not going to survive the
Dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat. Cleansing contamination.
After wins group 2.
3, 2,
Oh.
2, 1. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Dispel Axie. Dispel Axie.
Spread to a regular.
Three, 2, dissection
Group 4 go.
3, 2, 1. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Cleansing contamination.
After wins group 5.
How did that cast get off?
Dissection protocol.
That's a wipe.
1. Bacterial resistance
If you keep this up, I'm about to call it.
reduce.
This is ridiculous.
Sanitation complete.
That's me smacking my head off my desk.
Please don't do that.
Alright. So get focused, guys. We can do this. Just pay attention to what you're supposed to do. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing at the moment rather than what's coming. I do not know why that cast went off. I was out of range to interrupt and my shield was down, but it's like buff and we're good.
We got flasks about to drop, by the way.
Should have 2.
Yep.
No, I know we have 2, but I'm just reminding people that aren't looking at their time.
What, in 15 minutes?
Here we go.
2 minutes for me. Already fought it there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
After wins group 2.
Dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1.
Group 2 go.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
That went off, didn't it?
Group 3 go.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Group 4 go.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
After wins group 5.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 6 go.
3, 2, section
7 go.
initiated. 2, 1. Enter containment chamber. 3, 2, 1. Preparing samples for study.
Far left.
3,
Chocolate head.
2, 1.
Axie's got double stack. Get away from Axie. Dispel Axie.
Where is he?
It says
Entering containment dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
lasers incoming.
1.
Line up vertical lasers
Protocol initiated. 3.
Do not move. Do not move. Do not move. Now it's safe.
Resistance to extreme
Gold star act.
Lightning.
Get ready. We're gonna have to switch soon.
After this next one.
dissection protocol initiated. 3. Entering containment chamber.
Alright, after the wind, we're gonna have purifying flame.
1. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, remember, I'm gonna call the 3, 2, 1 at 1. Use personals. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Use personals and ray cooldown. Go.
2, 1.
Use your lock rock.
Preparing samples for study.
Middle, 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 middle.
3, 2, 1.
Do not move. Do not move. Pop the heroes.
Resistance to extreme heat.
2, 1.
Evil heals. You have the debuff.
Initiated.
Ooh, wait!
Yeah, 2 pretty dead.
That's hectic as hell.
Wipe it.
Hate that fire.
3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Saw someone getting trigger happy with crossing into the third room. Remember, Axie goes first, so don't see someone running through and start running through. Just wait for the call to go through.
The other thing as well is we need to, if we're calling out stack, you need to get over there. Setite had to wait on calling out the countdown, and that's what caused us to immediately get the beams as soon as we went.
I did call out stack.
We got it, guys. Just get ready. Right, you have to deal with flames first and then stack.
So I'm just saying that's
largely
everyone's
out of the
cue,
way,
right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, waiting on. Help me. There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent storm detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Group 1, get ready.
Dissection.
Go, Group 1.
3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Side. I think this is the side.
After wins, group 2.
Can't believe those fucking wins.
Man, that was good.
Ow.
The winds overtook me. I don't know. What the hell?
Group 3 go.
Want me to res him?
That was the wrong side. The wrong side.
We're gonna need them up.
No.
3, 2,
Group 4 go.
Beware.
resistance to extreme heat.
On a delay.
Entering containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
What's up with those winds, man?
Resistance to extreme heat.
So, should have went cap form.
Group 6.
Pop my speed buff. Well,
3, 2.
I got this.
Initiated. 2, 1.
I don't know if they've noticed. There have been a lot of.
Group 7 does not mean Group 8.
Contagion level reduced.
Well, you've told me 100 times to go through when 7 does.
Surgical
So maybe I'll do
preparing samples
I
for
don't say go through when 7 goes through. I say after 7 goes through.
3, 2,
Hex has the deep.
1.
It's a wave.
Beware.
Resistance to
Hex
this time.
died once anyway.
Yeah, Buell. I should have. Say that.
He's coming.
Yeah, you gotta stagger it a lot more.
Bull, my problem is I started on the wrong side, so I'd already lost ground more than I'm used
You
to.
can see the winds before they blow, so.
Well, and they always alternate from side to side. They never go the same side twice.
Yeah, I was too focused on interrupts.
I mean, if you go straight back to the mid after every.
Yeah, and if you reset to mid, you'll always.
Woo! Shake it off. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Right, group 1.
Dissection protocol.
Go through.
3, 2, 1. Testing
This side.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 2 go.
Entering containment chamber.
Normally, I don't need it.
Group 3 go.
Got 2 debuff.
Kill it!
Oh, get away from Maxie, get away from Maxie, get away from Maxie.
I don't have a target.
Group 4 go.
3, 2, 1.
After the winds, Group 5.
But I'm gonna be on this wall. They can interrupt. I couldn't help it. Ah!
How, guys? Come on.
Fuck!
We wipe one more time.
To extreme heat.
We wiped to something stupid.
It's been something stupid every time.
Typhoon's on cooldown.
Yeah.
Wanna say?
I almost made it to it to stun it. I guess I was a second late.
My Typhoon's on cooldown. Just not in the game. What's up with that? Yeah. You have off nights, but we can do this. We've gotten a third room. Doable. Know what we need?
Maximum effort?
Maximum effort.
No. We don't need game.
What? You can't get.
Save us.
Yes, you can. I just got him.
Intellect buff. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Gammon will save us.
Gammon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
One. Go.
3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Oh, my cooldown.
Granting continuity.
What the? Brent! Done! Kill it!
2, 1.
I lived.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get away from Axie. Dispel Axie.
Group 3, go.
Still dotting. Just have it. Feels better. Feels better.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 4, go. After wins, group 5.
Cooldown on that. It's like a minute something? 2 minutes? Yeah. I need to use that more liberal. More liberally.
2, 1.
Pretty short.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Throw out some heals. Be a team player.
Get people healed up. Group 6.
Oh yeah, raid 4, here, get one. Covington, you get one. Oh god, wins! Oh! That wasn't my light, was it? Nope.
Top off X before coming through.
Oh my god, I accidentally turtled. I'm sorry.
Dissection protocol initiated.
I'll sacrifice you. Blessing and sacrifice you.
Bad.
Samples for study. 3, 2.
Stay put. Don't move. Don't move.
I'll move.
Now move.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright.
Do damage.
Burn time. Burn. Oh, wins. It's right. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Fire coming.
Testing bacterial resistance to
Walk
extreme
out of that. Bit of this.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Gotta save my personal hero for
3, 1, 2, 1. Surgical field engage. Preparing samples for study. 3, 2.
She's gonna slam us here.
Move now.
Oh, the fire!
Dissection protocol initiated.
Merge in 45.
After next wind and then flames. Back up.
Try not to be near the edge so we don't get fire on it, so we can just immediately move over to it.
Remember, everyone use your personal cooldown.
Move to the
Back up
wall.
on the edge. On the count of 3, 2, 1, use personals and raid cooldowns. Alright, go.
Uh,
3, 2.
it's good. That's a better transition though. Because we don't have. There we are.
Preparing samples for study.
Came out.
That's like, you got too many off.
Oh wow, how did that?
Got 3 casts off.
Were you guys not focusing the ads on the room 3?
They were not.
Looked like it to me. They were dying quick.
They were
They
being
usually go
stunned
down
and stuff.
like instantly though.
Team was out, man.
Alright, get back in there. Dropping a feast.
I need to repair.
I'll drop them.
You could just tele back from the back.
Doing my bag.
Oh.
It's in the back.
Manicure.
No guild repairs?
Oh, I thought I did. Hold on.
I don't have a target.
I just had a thought. I don't work tomorrow. Yay. Awesome. Awesome. Anybody noticed
There, that's
my green screen failure? Yeah, that's a t-shirt. I don't have a green screen yet. Make it happen, man. Make it happen. No matter what. Like, killing this.
Will you please kill this?
Mother!
Just go do something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing point activated. Dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I don't ride. Bam.
After wins group 2.
You got debuff?
I know, I see it. Got time. Once wins is
Ah.
Get away from Axie, get away from Axie. Spell.
Oh, shoot.
Group 3.
Hope that wasn't a bad knockback. Good. Not too bad till we get to room 3. Past that little hurdle.
After wins group 5.
Wins, cat form. Woo.
I need to get closer.
Crap, gotta help. Oh, so fast.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get a stop dock.
I do have my sprint if I need it.
6.
It's nice now, they just die so fast.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Ads first.
Don't move, don't move. OG needs to away.
Woo. Off me, mother.
Win incoming.
He wins.
We should get Y up after this.
Dissection protocol. 3, 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Got it.
So it should have been saved.
Probably right for that third phase.
The first. You do get
3, 1. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Remember, line up vertical first. Get to the circle.
1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, after these wins, we're gonna stack up.
Granting containment dissection protocol initiated.
Roll after the purifying flame.
Don't be near the wall right now. Wait for the flame to hit, then go.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to
Stack.
extreme heat.
Count of 3, 3, 2, 1. Use personals and raid. And go.
Protocol initiated.
Why do we have so many people dying? Like,
3.
and that's why we should have saved res.
If you sanitize strike distance, we cross.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. 1. Dissection protocol.
Get to the safe spot. Get to the
Alright, we
safe
got
spot.
this.
Granting containment chamber. 3.
Oh shit. Ah!
Watch out for sanitizing.
Can't worry about DPS right now.
1.
Dude, I almost ate it.
Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol.
Move left and right. Move left, right.
Still possible. We can't lose another person.
Testing bacterial
Have we used the
resistance
res
to
yet?
extreme
I know the one that we
we have one more res. Yep.
surgical field
up.
Preparing
Okay.
samples for study.
OG.
Dissection protocol initiated. Granting containment chamber. 3, 2, 1. Testing
48
bacterial
seconds.
resistance to
8.
extreme heat.
18%.
1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study. Dissection protocol
Sanitizing.
3, 2,
More time.
1.
30 seconds.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Use second pods, everything if you haven't already.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing
You
samples
did,
for
in
study.
18 seconds, you got 8%.
4%.
Dissection protocol
Sanitizing. Move.
initiated.
Get out from in front of her.
2, 1. Granting containment
Go,
chamber.
go, go, deeps.
6 seconds.
3,
We got it.
2.
Sloppily.
Woo! Finally.
Metals return to secure thresholds.
And the wind's still stupid. Ugh, hate the wind so bad.
Res incoming.
Aye, that did it. This
You
technology
rest right
isn't
here.
all that confusing.
I don't think I need anything from mother.
Systems
No
I'm
loot.
so sorry, Club. I'm so sorry,
You're
dude.
the sight for sore eyes.
Ooh,
Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility.
I hate
but
it.
that's better.
You got them both.
Yeah, main and offhand tonight. Both of them.
I'm sacrificing my own upgrades to shove this into
And my
Sweb's face.
offhand got,
Well, that
fucking-
explains why the blood trolls are lurking about.
Yeah, actually,
But
can you make
why
me,
would the
it's
Titans keep an old god alive?
Oh yeah, I've already got it made. I don't need to make them. Who is that that's asking? Help me? Oh, the heals.
Okay.
Hey, Seth, can I get a enchant for my weapon? I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Did you
What do you need?
find the answer?
Navigation.
Huh?
Navigation.
Okay. Mastery.
Haste.
Oh, haste. Quick. I thought you said mastery.
If anyone needs gems for anything, I have all secondary and primary stat
Best
gems
get rid of
on me,
it
so let me
before
know.
this rot gets any worse.
That was good.
Is anything up?
I want to use the restroom real quick.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Congrats, Bull.
Good job.
Thank you.
Right
Sounds
a
like
level
a
away from 380.
While we're at it,
Oh.
I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
We could have done a lot better, guys. A lot better.
I don't know. I think that's the best I've ever done.
I was saying overall.
By the way, the fact that healers did damage is the reason why we won that attempt.
Yep.
Just gonna put it out there.
You just won't let that go, will you?
It's the truth, though.
It's super
I know,
important.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time.
Alright. I'm gonna say 5-minute break. I need a breather.
I'm gonna break.
Just so I can cool down.
Just open a window, that'll cool you down.
Alright, quick break. I am going to work on. My buddy sent me some graphics to use for the stream, so I'm going to see if I can pull those and set them up real quick. Download. I knew we were going to have that. Yeah, we kept making it.
I bought the Steam Link in between pulls. It was $2. Why not?
I'll tell you why not, and it's because they have patched that thing into a hot piece of garbage.
Well, if it works once, then it's worth $12. I have a good computer and I have gigabit down, so hopefully it's good enough to even overcome.
Are they discontinuing it? Is that why they're selling it so cheap?
They've sold it that cheap in the past, but they're officially halting production as of...
What is this again?
The Steam Link. It allows you to stream games from your computer to your TV. So like your racing game, you could set that up and play it on your TV. And through your speakers on your surround sound.
I'm just picturing me playing Slay the Spire or something on my TV in my living room. Really good game, by the way. You should check it out.
We all know you're gonna be playing WoW. I'll bet.
It only works with Steam game.
It does. Steam games.
I thought you could add I thought any game you even added to Steam.
I don't know. Alright, I'm ordering food, AFK. I'm all tapped.
Guys, we're gonna see how Zach goes tonight. If we're not doing too well, getting to where we were close last week, we're just gonna go push heroic for a while. There are still people here who heroic here as well.
I like how we go from one more wife and we're calling the raid to let's go see how Zek's doing, and then we'll go do a hero.
Links don't need that right now.
It's not right outside. How is it right outside?
Alright, it's not working. Stop it. There we go. 1 minute. Cool. So we're on a quick break. Just finally beat Mother. Oh, maybe if I click on this, it'll help. Oh.
Hey, Trev, Kong got a orbital scan and orbital bombardment beacon on 76.
What?
Call in orbital missile strikes apparently on 76.
Dude, that's like better than those nukes or whatever.
The mini nukes? Yeah, I'm so jealous. So basically, if he says he uses it, run the opposite way that he throws. Got something earlier called a junkie's spear.
It's a crack pipe.
No, it's an actual spear, like a wooden spear with a metal tip, but it was funny because it was called a junkie spear.
Pretty mad I have my dual wield, my mythic weapons as a Mr. Shaman.
Get out of here, dirty. I don't need your bullshit.
It dropped for me too.
Do you want to just like trade accounts?
No.
Enhancement on Dirty Bird.
Hey, someone click this so I don't have to use another clause.
Dirty
Gotcha.
bird by day, twat by.
What's up? Hey, did anybody else have a problem where like I was divine seeding the winds? And it would, like,
You got a problem.
It would shoot me back towards fire. I'm literally going like this, and it would like shoot me back like really quick.
Are you letting go of the movement key when you can?
If you strafe, it does it too.
It shouldn't have been because I was going in a straight direction.
You can, if you strafe in one direction of the winds, like against the wind, you'll still go against the wind.
Yeah, it's weird how it works.
Well, it happened to me at a couple times where I had to bobble just to save myself from going in the fire. And on the third phase there, I did it again where it just shot me right back. It's never done before.
You getting any lag?
Not really, like a little bit, but
Oh, alright, I'm back. Are you ready to clear stuff? Because I didn't see a break timer put up, unless I missed it.
I put one.
I
Yeah,
missed
it expired at 1907.
Clear trash. Hey, Hex.
Yeah.
Hi.
No.
Hex, your best friend is saying hello to you.
Yeah.
Show some enthusiasm.
Alright, actually, let me away today.
My best friend's in there playing 76.
Oh, Val, I didn't know you multitasking.
That's not me, man.
We all know
Beware.
Who'd you let in your house? Dang.
Dude, I've known Val so long, he used to have hair.
Is it 9 o'clock yet? Can I properly answer that question?
On his head.
What? Oh, terrible.
Wait, that wasn't a fault joke. I'm not an adult, so you should like context.
Soothies.
Yeah. Getting lag spikes. Does anybody else get lag spikes?
Yeah.
My MS is fine too, so I don't know what's up.
It's probably because you're playing Fallout as
Don't try to start creating an excuse on why you disconnect so you can go play 76.
I mean, if I wanted to go play 76, I used to go Peace and then play 76.
So you did the other week, huh?
No, I didn't have 76 then.
he had head time.
I think we'll be fine with what we have room for.
Alright, let's get back into it.
I don't have a target.
Hey, Hex. You be my Valentine this year? Or next year?
Next year. I don't even know who's speaking.
You know who's speaking.
No, I know.
Yeah, what?
Well, and by Valentine, he's talking about me because my name's Val. Yes, Hex would like that.
Now, see, my MS is 89, but I had like a 2-second lag spot. Oh, now it went up to 92.
Hold on.
Hold.
Can't say hold on as well as me and Rafe are pulling the bottom of on.
Don't worry. I can sheep.
Run away,
I'm off work tomorrow. This feels good right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
I took a grand total of 10 phone calls today. I did about an hour's worth of work and got paid for it. For 8 hours of work, I should say.
Well, I'm gonna take no calls, do no work, sit at home, and could still make my salary.
Well, see, yeah, your salary. I'm hourly, so don't have that luxury. Wish they would let us work from home. We have it set up in case there's like something ever happens to the building, or if the weather gets bad enough where we can work from home. But that's only in like extreme cases.
Bet you it'd boost productivity.
What was that word? Genius.
I didn't even graduate high school.
Smoking everyone, man.
Working from home never increases productivity. I'll be paying well.
Comcast has a big chunk of their
My
support
spikes.
staff.
Yeah, it just bugs me when I can't figure out what word I'm trying to say.
Comcast has shit service, so
They do.
Yeah, that just made
Going
Comcast
nuts.
make sense.
Do everything, all the buttons.
I am so glad that merger did not happen with Comcast.
Yeah, because it might have a true monopoly.
No, they still need other companies for that.
They still
can't do
have
it.
a monopoly where they got together and made those agreements with other companies.
They definitely don't have one here in Virginia.
Anybody else have that problem? You go to target
I
something
can
and
tell you
your
this, from
camera
having to take
switches.
legacy charter calls now, they're cross-training me. How the hell Charter was the leader of the merger, I will never know. There's
Gillette wrecking me.
what would take me like a minute to maybe 90 seconds total to do on the Legacy Time Warner side takes me almost 20 minutes to do on the Legacy Charter side because their documentation is just horrendous. If you can even find documentation on someone's account.
But more parse.
At least it's not suddenly.
At least it's not me today.
Like for Time Warner, someone calls in and says, "Hey, I want to know what my static IPs are for my fiber circuit." It takes me like, okay, bring up the account and look in the engineering order. There they are. Legacy Charter calls in. The account might have the login for one of the core routers, and then I have to trace from the core router the customer's switch that we installed in order to look up their IP information.
That's terrible.
That sounds painful.
Why don't you just
in dog shit on my job today?
can't say I did
Here's
that.
the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. So we have limited access to customers' equipment on site, like in regards to the CPU. We can only do certain things. They have us locked out. But I have complete write access for one of the backbone servers. I could go in and take out, with one simple command, and take out the internet for the entire eastern seaboard.
That's spooky.
Do it.
I like my job.
Well, you probably go to jail.
Record it and put it on YouTube.
Are we streaming?
Again, I like my freedom.
We are streaming.
Some Chinese hackers gonna check it out now.
Val, aren't you streaming on Twitch?
Yep.
And you.
It's like anyone who's back in full stack can most likely go into their like master database and delete the whole thing, drop all table. That'd be pretty bad too, although we probably have backups, so.
So much redundancy. Redundancy like you've never seen.
I know.
See, you're doing it right. I hate talking to these people that call in and they're like, my internet's down and we can't do anything. We're completely at a standstill because there was a fiber cut like 20 miles away that took 1,000 accounts down. And I'm like, do you have a backup? They're like, no, why would we need one? I'm like, really?
Should always have a backup for another ISP.
My favorite is when they call in like, hey, our internet's down, but we got a backup. So if you could just see what's going on and let us know. I'm like, oh. All right, Zek time.
Did you say it was Fallout time?
Zek.
Fallout.
Time.
Fallout.
Don't forget you're putting the puddles behind the boss. The very first couple puddles are behind.
What marker do you use over your orange, right, on this target? Yes, and this is why I put all these markers up there last week. So, behind the boss right there, do you see where all these markers are going? For the first phase of this, for the first, like, pull part, where we're going to have the boss in this room, put all of the puddles in that particular part of the room.
We don't even need that many markers back there, just put them where Moon is.
I just did that as an example because we only had 2 markers last week and no one still put markers back there. No one still put rolling to see back there.
And it hits, in the circles, the donuts come up, the hits for 18,000 in that area. I don't know if some people...
They hit for a lot more than that.
Well, the one part only hits for 18,000, right? Because I got hit by it last time and I looked and that's how much it was, and I heard someone else say that's how much they got hit by it.
Pretty sure it ticks for that.
Yeah, it ticks for that.
Okay.
The actual hit, like when that ring expires, will kill you.
Strat.
And it ticks every 2 seconds, I think.
And the boss is way back there. Let's see if I can. Dang. Oh, I see the markers now.
Alright, but
Okay.
yeah. The First
Got
rolling
this.
deceit to go behind where Zekvaz is. Remember, right after I-beams, everyone's going to stack on star, and we're going to burn down the ads. They have to be burned down quickly. Make sure interrupts and stuns are up on the big ad. Immediately after those are dead, we're going to go to Diamond. Hex, do you have a Ring of Peace up?
Yeah, I got Ring of Peace.
One other thing I wanted to point out, guys, if you look on the output for Angry Assignments, if you don't have it, which you should, you see at the bottom where it says mid-random, mid-random? That's the order for the Surging Darkness. He will always do, the first time he does it, it will always happen on top of him. The little ring in the middle, the little circle in the middle. And then after that, it'll be random where it's going to come up. So then it'll be mid again and then random again. There's four ticks of it instead of 3. And they also have far less time for you to move out of it. This is a rhythm fight. This is not random. The only randomness of this is the Surging Darkness. Surging Darkness, the first one, will have Rolling Deceit happening at the same time. Second one will have I-beams happening at the same time. Third time will have ads. Fourth will have I-beams again. So you have to make sure that you are handling Rolling Deceit on the first one, getting it out of the Surging Darkness into the far wall.
Why did you want to know if I have Ring of Peace?
Because if we get to the third Searching Darkness and we stack on star, you're going to want to Ring of Peace pretty much on top of the group, but at the edge of the small ads, so they get knocked out, don't hit the group, but they still stay grouped together. You don't want to spread them all over the place.
But that should also be tanked facing where I'm standing.
Yeah,
we're killing
they should always be faced toward the wall.
It should be faced in the middle of the triangle.
No, the boss should always be
Wow.
faced toward the wall.
You do it this way because the center of the darkness is where his hand.
Yep.
So if you do it in the middle, then where we're standing is pretty safe.
I don't know who was talking to know where you were standing.
That's dirty.
Dirty bird.
So
See, the center is where I'm standing. Then the middle is right here. Wow, what do you know? Look, it's where we gotta. Therefore, we don't have to move. We can just keep killing them.
There's too big of a chance of the combo hitting the raid that way, though.
Okay, well then we have to say play. We can't hold everyone's hand. I'm sorry.
Give me it.
The biggest issue we were having before is ads were not dying fast enough.
The boss needs to be kept toward the center of the 3 markers, which is possible, after the first Searching Darkness. But he should still be faced somewhat toward the outside. That'll still place the Searching Darkness near the center of the room.
Yeah, you want him like tanked here, facing the middle.
Basically what we're going to do, and this is what I saw several videos doing, boss is going to be placed about right here, facing out to where we're standing now. Rolling Deceits are going to go behind him. This will make sure that the Surging Darkness is kind of centered in that room, gives you a little more room to maneuver. I have no idea on that one, Drone. Then once we get the combo done and the ad is up, then we'll move the boss near the end.
All right. Right, bro.
What they're saying is that the center point of the Surging Darkness is where he puts his hands into the ground right before he... That's why you want it centered in the middle of the triangle. Because then the circle that's safe, the midpoint, the part that's always the most safe, is where we have to kill the ad. So you don't have to move as much, therefore you can put more DPS on the ads and kill them fast. Because look, like, see my little ring right here? Like, that's about how big the safe zone is when it's in, like, where he's standing. So you see the other safe zone, the middle one, would be right here, like, in the radius that I'm going right now. That's why I'm saying you should put it in the middle.
He still needs to be faced away from the rig.
If you face away, then the circle...
You cut out.
If you face away, the circle is off. You can just have people stand behind the... It doesn't matter which way they're facing.
It all depends on where you position the boss, though, where his body is.
The reason we're facing the boss, we're pulling him to Moon and facing him toward where we're standing at right now, is so that it's easier for people to run rolling deceit to that outside edge. Basically, okay, so this room we're standing in right now, let's treat this like that's the room where the boss is. So if the boss is standing in the middle here, facing back towards the entrance, everyone should run in and be on the left and right of him and be ready to go run the rolling deceits out behind him. Don't be standing over here, like right here where I'm jumping up down, or on the other side. You need to be up beside him or behind him. And then we'll transition into this room once we start having to kill the ads. It's not confusing, Hex. See where the moon is? Before the star ad spawns, that's where we're going to tank him, facing out to where we're standing now. Everyone is going to move into the room, get on the sides and behind him.
So just opposite of what we've been doing?
It's not the opposite. We were always fighting him in there. We were just facing him.
Right, but I'm talking about his facing. His facing is just
right.
The opposite. Right. Okay. So he's going to be on Moon, facing back towards, facing the way he is now.
Right, there's basically mini phases that you have to get used to. We have to get through the Surging Darkness and the Rolling Deceit, then kill the ads. Then we have to get through the Surging Darkness and I-beams, then kill the ads. It's like little mini phases we have to get down. It's going to take... Progression on this fight is not health, it's keeping everyone alive to get through each phase. Once we get those phases down and their second nature, this fight won't be that difficult. Everything that happens is predictable.
I was just confused on the whole which direction he was needing to be faced. It's just there was multiple people saying different things.
All right, let's get an attempt in. We won't do food at the moment, just because. Oh, Vantis. Well, yeah, I'm still using one.
I mean, if we're doing heroic tomorrow, I mean, we're not going to kill this in the next hour, so.
Well, I'm still using it.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Who?
I mean, if we can't kill Mother in an hour.
Waiting on irregularity. I know. I still want to see you. You're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Move in and get behind him or to his side.
Save cooldowns for ads. Typically.
Taunt, Surging Darkness. You have time on that rolling deceit. Now get it to the outside edge. Feel dirty.
I have too many dead. Like a tank.
Oh, I need a range. Okay, it's range checkers up.
Stand still.
What killed you guys?
Surging on my way out. All of a sudden.
Gotcha, okay. Dirty, this is what we were talking about, right? Dropping the surging on the outside edge is what you and I were talking about. Yes, we did.
You were the weakest.
No one should be down to Surging Dark.
Keep in mind, save your personals. You might have to eat a surging if you get. You might have to eat a surging if you get rolling deceit, and the surging random is on the outside edge. Pop a personal, and then drop rolling deceit and move immediately.
Meg Clicker, I want you to use pain suppression on the person that calls out that they get the rolling deceit. On the first person that gets rolling deceit needs to call out who they are, and Mega Clicker, you need to use pain suppression on them before they, so that they can run into the darkness.
I recommend Guardian Spirit. They won't die.
Okay.
I got stuff I can put on.
I want you guys to pay attention where the center of the circle is when he casts the, because I think that'll help me convey my point with how you should tank it when we get ad.
We're tanking it, and pretty much that should have been pretty much the right spot right there.
Yeah, for right there. I'm talking about when we get the ad, when we're like right here.
Oh
when
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going
No.
from the three thing.
When we're going to the different ads, what I was looking at, what I saw in several videos, where they had him physically like right here, and what the tanks were doing was they were putting him right here, except obviously when a combo is happening, and then that way when a combo hits, I was moving here, we would move here to face him away, because that way people shouldn't be in front of the boss anyway, and then we just have to rotate over here whenever the
All you got
over to the next ad
is have him so that he plunges his fist where I'm standing, because the center of his fists is where the center of the whole circle thing, like this is the initial danger zone that he puts down in like the very small circle. And so you can see that the second layer, which is mid, this is what I was saying, is right around that, so it's where the ads spawn. That way you have the most time guaranteed to DPS the ad. And he should be facing the middle of this triangle. That's what I'm saying for the ad phase. He should plunge his little tiny hands. If he's on purple, then it should be here. If he's on orange, then it should be here. If it's on yellow, then it should be here. It should be facing the middle of it. Because look, if he plunges where I'm standing, right, then that's about the size of the middle. And then you can see the yellow guy spawns here. I'm in the safe zone in the middle. Middle is always safe. Then you can see I'm also safe in the middle for purple. See, I'm saying the same radius out. We just have to tell people to stand behind the boss. And it also gives them plenty of room. They can go out here and throw out the little, or they can use the side.